Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to F1 2024. As the lights go out and away we go, it looks like we're looking up the inside of Norris. Actually, the outside, I was just kidding. We're trying to go around Perez, but no luck there. It seems like we're breaking late into turn one, and the McLarens get in front of us as the Ferrari takes the lead. So this is obviously not the race that you clicked on and that you wanted to watch. I'll talk about that in a second, but I also have something to talk about that is currently on screen. I'll get to that in a second too. Now, I've been gone for a little bit. You know, I've been busy. That's how summer is. Glad to be back. The main thing here is I've been driving ever since Azerbaijan race weekend. Now it is October, so this is a backlog. But look at this steering wheel, dude. This is awesome. Had to fiddle with some stuff. Had to order some stuff off Amazon. I didn't bother boring you and telling you that, showing you all that work. Anyways, let's time trial. Let's get into this race weekend at Azerbaijan.
I'm gonna warm up in time trial. What race was today? Let me warm up, please. I'm gonna need it. I'm not gonna steal a setup immediately because this is just to warm up.
Usually warm up entails a couple things. First of all, getting used to the car again.
So, obviously I need to warm up.
And mistakes are made, but that's all right. That's what time trial is for.
Whoops. I pulled a Carlos. Not a Carlos, sorry. Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc has gone straight on.
I'm gonna be the 80,000th on the leaderboard, even though it's not a valid lap. They still put you on the leaderboard. Let's see. 41,000.
At this point, time trial is a good warm-up, sure, but I won't really bore you with the rest of this. It's just me getting the grips with the car.
ERS. ERS.
As you're about to see,
Boop.
I don't need to time trial anymore after this.
14 seconds faster.
Got the fast lap, and then I proceed to lose all of my pace.
Okay. Lockup is not fine. Oops. I feel like I'm ready to qualify and do the race.
If you're enjoying the video so far, please consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss when I go live. When I do this, for real. Now, to be honest, I was excited for this race. I hadn't really done any F1 since, I don't know at this point. So this was the closest race weekend.
So last to first. I don't even need to check car setup. Car setup? At least I don't have to hold my clutch.
Now, I will be obviously talking in the video, but I'll also be talking over sections where I'm not as I was driving. So I have a good launch. Hit Magnussen because he's an asshole and he got a race ban, so he deserved it. Coming into turn 2, we already have our first warning, which isn't really good because I guess we're just trying to catch them all like Pokemon.
Could have been better. Not a lot of damage. Still haven't used ERS yet. Bottas has a 2-second penalty.
So we've hit Magnussen twice now. We don't really have to give a shit about the kick Sauber at all.
Give me some room, Magnussen. I know you got a race ban. Whoa, that's on me. No damage, though. Another warning.
That should be the third, if Magnussen's don't count as 2.
Lap 1, I hate lap 1, man. Especially with the AI or career mode. I mean, lap 1 with real people is at least like...
As my brain slowly shuts down while trying to talk and drive, I think now I'm realizing I really won't talk as much when I record videos. When I'm live, that's different.
With real people, man, you drive a little more cautious, but in general...
What a wonderful observation, previous Ron.
It's not always like a guaranteed AI shit show.
I mean, obviously it's not.
Which it can often be. Also, I shifted a little early.
I do that quite a bit, to be honest.
My wallpaper is Lewis Hamilton. It's his. I don't need ERS right now.
Yeah, so I don't really know why I decided to start that tangent.
You asshole.
That brain fart, that distraction,
That was my corner.
might have caused me to think that it was my corner. Looking back, I don't know that it was.
Anyways.
Yeah, so anyways, we've lost the pack because I wouldn't stop yapping. I wouldn't shut up, you know, focus, head down, whatever the guys tell the F1 drivers, you know, the engineers. I need an engineer in my ear. I should be my own at this point. You can see I'm really defensive early on. I'm not focused at all. Got very loose there. I think the AI are scared to pass me at this point. I also, I get so many lockups, or I lock up the front tires all the time. And that obviously has to do with my braking. I don't have a load cell. No need to make excuses. I try, but it's not easy.
Man, finding traction on that corner exit is difficult.
Maybe that's because I left that corner in first. Just a hunch.
My gear selection matters more than I would always like to think. Usually I'm in too low of a gear. At least I have some breathing room. Not for long though. I'm not in DRS range. I have it till this first corner though. Yeah.
That much was true. Really wouldn't say I have good space, as it was less than half a second. Went
That was
super
not
wide.
good.
That was not good at all.
Yeah, I lost my lead, but I bunched up traffic.
I got a couple Haas up my ass, and frankly, this race was keeping them out of my ass the whole time. At least it felt like it. Especially in this half of the race. So, another thing that needs work is probably ERS management. I think it's usually an overtake. Sometimes it switches on me and I'm not sure why. That's kind of annoying. Let's see what gear I take. I did take the suggested gear. Now, I was talking about gears earlier. I think I struggle with that because I'm just not confident carrying speed through some corners.
I would use my overtake. I need to let it recharge though.
That's funny. I say I need to let it charge as I use it. So, you know, if it's a wet race, I can use ERS pretty well. You know, you just burn it on the straights, but I don't have the strat down.
What does that even mean? What damage?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the damage was.
Alright, well, I'm all out of ERS. I do have a decent lead. No. No! It's not what I wanted.
I push the buttons, all of the ones I have.
That's what I wanted.
I'm not sure how often that happens to you guys. I find when I wear gloves and I race, I press so many buttons
I hate...
that I really didn't plan on pressing.
when I accidentally bunch everyone up.
I don't really have an excuse here. I'm not wearing gloves.
No, my damage is good.
So yeah, that was a little weird. I don't really know why they said I had damage. As you can see, looked fine. I didn't see any yellow. But yeah, I'm not wearing gloves here. I have no excuses. Just you know, it's the first race I took serious when I got back from vacation.
I don't know why I go so wide
I say
on
vacation,
that corner.
but you know, I've been all over. I'm sure you guys have too. If you've been on a trip this year, seeing as it is October, comment below. Did you have fun? What did you do? Did you see anything? You see any cars? You see, I don't know, you go down, go to Disneyland? I don't know. Hell, I mean, what do people do? Comment your vacation.
I'm gonna shut up. Frankly, my driving's gotten a little better. I'm definitely scared of track limits, which I'm not exactly excited about.
I don't think I was as scared as I thought I was. You saw that clip.
Mostly because I'm so used to doing time trial. I do a lot of time trialing. And it gets really annoying. The off-track.
Off tracks can be annoying if you do a lot of time trial. However, I am also realizing in this moment that I need to do less of that and just more online racing. Time trial is good for a couple reasons, but
This is Albon type shit all day.
that statement, I don't know if I can let stand. The car, you know, look, I think I said earlier, equal performance is on. That might make sense at this point because if it wasn't, I believe all the cars got their updates for the championship or whatever, so like the Williams should be further up. However, I'm driving. And while early on in the season, the Williams really just looked like a slow tractor, recently it's been a lot better. So I shouldn't have said that. You know, I'm sorry, Albon.
Final lap. Who even cares?
I do love this track. I spent a lot of time before the IndyCar race I went to practicing that road course, street circuit, whatever you want to call it. That was Detroit. A lot of right-hand turns similar to this, so I enjoy these.
You know, if I drove like that the entire time, I might have got some points. Who knows? Fun race, though. Quick 5-lap race. He ain't catching up. It's not happening.
And he never did catch up, so just letting the steering wheel go. Race is over.
What was my best lap? So my last lap, which was my best, was second off what I was in time trial. And I had ERS control. So upon further review, while I was like a second down on what my actual lap times were in time trial, I would have to say the main thing is that I had a lot of lockups, definitely losing pace with all my mistakes. I really didn't have access to DRS because I was just too far behind the Alpine or whatever was in front of me. I think I did an okay job with defensive driving. Upon review, was taking some terrible lines. Well, there you have it. What else can I do, really? If you made it this far, thank you for watching my stream test video. So subscribe, hit the bell, tune in whenever I'm live. I don't know that I'll schedule that because the last time I really tried to schedule anything like that, it really didn't work out. So what else do I want to say? I think that's really it. I'll see you in the next one.